Black Friday, and then there's Black Friday every day in November at Alexander Ford. Voted Yuma's best new car dealer. Come enjoy historic deals and our lowest lease offers of the year on final 2024 Escapes, Bronco Sport, F-150, Ranger, and Edge. Scan this code and look for additional savings on manager specials. It's Black Friday savings all month long. Browse BillAlexanderFord.com and let us show you why we are your best choice. For a difference you can count on, see Alexander Ford in Yuma.
Sure, everything's made of something, but time and sweat is what puts it together. And it's that relentless application of effort against the clock that created everything around us. The BF Goodrich HD Terrain Tire is engineered to tackle the extreme situations heavy-duty trucks are met with head-on. Because downtime can't exist when there's a job to do. Time isn't something to marvel at. It's something to be seized. It's a tool we put firmly in your hands. BF Goodrich, what are you building for?
Over 25 years of off-road racing dominance. Proprietary patented race technology. Proudly made in the USA. Unparalleled customer service and support. The choice of champions. King Shocks. The leader in off-road shock technology.
All right, who made it till 4 a.m. with us? I see our number count is dropping up there. Not very many of you guys are still awake. The trophy truck's finished, so I know a bunch of people go to sleep after that. But there's still a few of you guys out there watching, and there's still a few racers out on course. So, well, quite a few racers still on course. There's only a few that have finished. So I figured I'd come on here and do another update for you guys. I'll wait for a couple more people to join here, but we can take a look at the finishers so far real quick. So we have Luke McMillan first, Tavo Vidosola second, Gustavo Vidosola third. So good job, Tavo and Dad, second and third overall there. Alan Ampudia, Gus is first in class too. Alan Ampudia and then Justin Lofton. So that's it. So that's the only ones that have finished so far. We have 5 trucks that have finished. Justin Lofton is the 5th truck. Nobody else has finished yet. There is no other cars even that, well, there's cars close. No other cars are that close. We have a couple cars right here, Thor Herbst and Jonathan Brenthal. They are approaching the Ojos area right now. So that's going to be your next couple finishers in just a few minutes there. And then this crazy man right here, Brock Heger, still going solo, driving the whole thing himself. Insane. He is running currently in the 8th position physical overall. So he is 8th overall physically, and he may be ahead of these spec trucks. It's just going to come down to time on the end, but he, at worst, he's 8th overall right now, which is insane. 8th overall. And then his teammate back here, Caden McCackeren, was doing pretty good, but he's at 0 miles an hour right now, so we're waiting to see what happened with Caden. Hopefully he can get going again soon, but that's what's going on there. So we do have another situation going on in Ojos. This was about 45 minutes ago, closer to 3 o'clock or so. Another chase truck did get shot at in Ojos. So if you guys are around Ojos, this is serious. It's the same white Suburban that we had a problem with earlier. It's just north of Valley T here on the highway. There was a chase truck that was driving down the highway. The white Suburban pulled out in front of them, tried to block the road, and a bunch of people jumped out with guns and they tried to take their truck. Luckily, they were able to turn around. They got out of there. They did get shot at a few times, which is no good, and they made it out of there. So there is still a white Suburban. We're not joking right here. There's a white Suburban somewhere in this area north of Valley T that is trying to rob people today. It's obviously that's not cool. If you guys are down there, please do not travel north of Valley T by yourself right now, especially when it's dark tonight. This is not the time to travel north of Valley T by yourself. Stick with another chase truck. If you don't have a chase truck of your own, wait until someone else's chase truck's coming. Try to stay in big groups, like a large number of groups of cars going north of Valley T right now. That's the information that we have for you guys right now. The Marines are on the way there. They have Marines coming from San Felipe, and they also have the National Guard coming from Ensenada right now to this highway area. There's not a lot of them. They're not there yet. And this was an hour ago that this happened, but we haven't seen any police presence there yet in this area. I just talked to somebody that was down there, so they're still waiting on them to get there. But that's what's going on right now. So if you guys know any crew, please pass the word along. Anybody's crew down there, call them, text them, tell them be very careful going north of Valley T on the highway right now. That is multiple incidents that have happened. It's not just one, and it is confirmed. I just talked to the person on the phone that this happened to, so I got a firsthand report of exactly what happened. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not saying anything didn't happen. That is 100% true. I just got off the phone with them. They literally have bullet holes in their truck. So just be safe traveling north of Valley T right now. It sucks. This stuff happens every once in a while down there. It happens everywhere, really. You know, you never know. All it takes is one group of idiots that want to go out there and try to steal someone's car. It's the same car. It's a white Suburban. So if you guys see a white Suburban, stay away from it. Like I said, don't go eat tacos in Valley T today. Just go home tonight. Get back to Ensenada or San Felipe or wherever you're going, and that's what's going on down there. All right, so that's your guys' update for your safety update. Now let's get back to the racing a bit here. So the spec truck class we just showed you guys, and this is going to be our final update tonight because it's getting a little late and the cars they're getting a little spread out now. So this will be your final Fishgistics update. Plus, not very many of you guys are still awake at 4 in the morning anyways. So the Pro UTV class, like we said, Brock Heger is first. We got Caden McCacker in second. Brandon Sims is third. And then we have 1861 Mitchell Alsup down here in fourth. We got Oscar Alvarez next, and then you got a couple Doug Matag and somebody there, calf row behind him, it looks like. So that is your cars down there in the UTV class. And let's see, what other class we're going to look at. All right, class 10. Hold on, I'm trying to turn them on here. I think it was taking a minute. All right, class 10. So our leader in class 10 is going to be the 1002 up here. 1002, and then we got 1016 is going to be second. Third is going to be 1075 Eliseo. Then it's going to be Dale Eberts and Jason Shipman running next there. So you got a couple guys behind them there. And then in that's class 10. And then let's go check on Dutchie again. So we're going to go check on Dutchie here. So Dutchie is, where is he? Is he finished yet? He's not finished yet, but he's what is he? Is he in this group here? There he is. He's hiding. So he's almost to kilometer 77. If you guys are pitting in this area, be careful too, because this is kind of a desolate area. Hopefully there's a bunch of you guys pitting here together, which there probably is, but we've had some issues in this area in the past too. So just don't, just pay attention when you guys are coming through the kilometer 77 area. We got Wooter. He's about to get there. He's there right now. He's about to jump on the highway. So there is Dutchie. He's looking pretty good. He's only got 68 miles to go, and only about 50 of that is really in the dirt. The rest is on the highway. So about 50 miles to go for Wooter. He's got plenty of time. He's going to make the time limit as long as he just keeps moving, and that will be his second finish. So good news there for Wooter. Let's see. That's the Ironman we were looking at. Now, class 11. Let's go do class 11. Yeah, these guys are, I don't know about a class 11 making it in the finish time. They might, but they're pretty far behind. We'll see. They do have 36 hours, like we said, so they got a ways to go still, but they do have time. So 13 miles an hour at mile 361 is still moving, so perfect. And then look, it's actually a bit of a battle here. Look at this. You got two class 11s pretty damn close, being over 350 miles into the race. 346 right there for the 1129. So we actually have a race between two class 11s, not just getting to the finish. We're going to see who's going to get there first. And then we got Eric Florenzo bringing up the back here. So those three are looking pretty decent. If they stay on pace, they may make it to the finish in time. Hopefully they do. It's always fun when the class 11s get a finish. All right. Well, I think that kind of covers it really, honestly. We got some other classes to look at real quick, but then we're going to be out of here. So Cody Reed is going to be in first still. Second place, class 1 is Cody Parkhouse. Third place, class 1 is Brendan Gaughan. So that is your first, second, and third in class 1. The Wilsons are in fourth place in class 1, still moving along. So we got 4 class 1s still moving towards the front there. So not too bad there. And that's it. All right. Well, I think that kind of covers the race. There's people just kind of spread out all over the place there. I think we covered kind of the interesting classes, but the time, remember here, so the 273 actually, let's see. The Thor hasn't updated in 17 minutes. So this tracker is not a correct thing. Remember, the 273 just has to finish 4.5 minutes after the 219. If it finishes within 4.5 minutes, they're going to take the win on corrected time. So keep that in mind when we're watching it. That's pretty much the only battle that I see out here still for any kind of class position right now is the spec class. It is going to be a little bit close between the 219 and 273. Other than that, everybody's really spread out. It's the Baja 1000. It's late. It's 4 in the morning. And I hope you guys had fun watching the Baja 1000 with us today. Hopefully we brought you guys some good updates. I'm not going to bed. We're just done doing our hourly updates. So if you guys hear anything else going on down there, please send me a message right away. Text me or DM me, whatever you want to do. Get us the info. We'll definitely get it out. We have a bunch of cars we're still doing tracking for, so we'll be up here honestly until tomorrow night or tonight or whatever it is. But this will be our final update for the 2024 Baja 1000. Once again, congratulations to Luke McMillan and Rob McCachran and Jason Duncan for riding the whole race in there. Jason went the whole way himself with those two legends. So great job for them. Great job, Luke, getting your 4th Baja 1000 win. Pretty cool. I know he had a problem at one race this year. So yeah, he had an engine problem at one race. So he's not going to win the championship. The championship, we don't know who's going to win. Like we said earlier, it's either going to be Tavo or it's going to be Alan. If Alan, most likely going to win unless he got some penalties. If he finishes behind Justin Lofton, then it's going to be Tavo. But if Alan is clean or relatively clean and he beats Justin Lofton still, then Alan is going to be your season champion. So it's either going to be Alan or Tavo. We're going to have to wait until the final results come out to see what happened. All right. Well, that's it, guys. Once again, be safe if you guys are traveling north of Valley T right now. We've had some incidents. Some attempted carjackings tonight. About an hour ago was the last one north of Valley T. If you guys are just joining us, be very careful driving north of Valley T. Do not drive there by yourself. If you don't have to, you might want to wait until a light comes up in about an hour, hour and a half, what it is to go that way. I probably would. And that's it. All right. Well, we got a phone call we got to take. So we're out of here, guys. We will see you at the next race. Thanks.